Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video I am going to rebuild complete engine of this Bajaj Discover 125cc, and the process is similar for all the engines like this, like 100cc, 125, 135cc of Bajaj and Exceed, CT100, Platina. All engines have the same construction, this latest Bajaj engine. Okay, and even in BS6 the engine is same, but there is electronic carburetor, so the process is exactly same. Okay, and what is the problem in this engine? So the problem in this engine that it is having white smoke problem, plus it is having timing chain sound and the crank sound. So I have to reopen the whole engine and we will rebuild it. So I am showing you what is the problem in this engine. So initially it is having lot of starting problem in the morning. First start is very difficult in this engine. Yeah, but now it has started and you can see its RPM is fluctuating. And you can hear the engine sound. It is having crank sound, timing chain sound, and this engine is consuming engine oil. So I am going to open the whole engine. So first I have to remove the seat, the tank, all the panel, so that I can assess the engine easily. So I am removing the panel here. It's it. We have to remove the tank, but before that we have to remove the fuel connection pipe here. Okay, and this we have to remove the fuel gauge wiring connection here, and after that we can easily take this tank outside, and we have to remove both the side panels first. So this tank is ready to be removed. So now we can assess the engine here, and we'll remove all the attached cables. So here is the clutch cable. So I am removing this clutch cable. You can see here. Yeah. You have to remove it like this. You have to pull it and it will come outside. Okay, and the next thing is spark plug connection here. Yes, and we have to remove this sleeve here. Here there is a jugar, because naturally it contains Allen one key is there here, but here it is having a bolt battery screw. You can tell here this is the battery screw. Okay, and here I am using a 16 mm socket. So you can see here I am removing this spark plug. So this spark plug came outside, and you can see here this spark plug is, and you can see here this spark plug having lot of oil content here. So this is the issue, and you can see here this spark plug is having lot of oil content, and this is the problem of engine. And and after that we can remove this sleeve from here. You can see here it is very tight. Oof. I think somebody applied bond here, and bond creates lot of problem. Yes, it came outside. You can see this sleeve. Okay, and we'll replace its oil ring because there is lot of oil leakage here. So this kick came outside. And now we'll remove this, complete clutch cover. And before that I am removing the oil filter assembly, and this engine oil is coming outside. You can see this engine oil is very impure. This oil filter very dirty. So for removing this clutch cover, I have to remove all the bolts here. I have to put oil pan here because when you'll open this cover, either you have to drain the oil or the oil will come outside when you will open it. So all the oil is draining outside. Okay, and this cover is detached itself. Yeah. And all the bolts here are of same size, so no need to worry about the size of bolt where we have to put which bolt. And this flange is slightly bigger in this side bolt, so we have to remove this cover here. And for removing this cover, just press this one. Yes, just press here. This cover will come outside very easily. And here I am letting the oil to be drained. And now I can remove this panel very easily. You have to just press this lever and it will come outside very easily. And clean this portion, otherwise it may create problem here. So I'm taking this one outside. Yeah, so this cover came outside very easily. You can see here, and this is very dirty. Okay, here we have a spring, so we'll take care of the spring. Yeah, we have to remove the pin. After the spring will come outside. Here we have clutch release bearing. Oil pump gear. I am removing this oil pump, and if it is not coming outside easily, just use impact driver, but in this case it is loose and ready to come outside. And you can see here all the screw having I think all the three screws will be of the same size. So all these three screws have the same size, and it is not coming out easily. We'll take this one outside later. So here in this case this socket is not going inside, otherwise we can take the whole assembly outside. So here I am using driver to take this plate outside. We have to be very careful. And now we can take this nut outside by using this tool, and it will be easy here. And this is left hand thread, that means we have to open it in opposite direction. You can see this left hand thread, so we have to rotate it in clockwise direction, then it will come outside. You can see the direction of rotation. This is left hand thread. Okay, so you can see this one came outside very easily. Okay, and we have to put it back just for the moment, because we have to open this nut also. Just we have to keep it hand tight. Okay, and this is 19 mm and normal right hand thread, so we have to open it. So this one also came outside, and we have to just put it back hand tight. Okay, it's okay. And now we'll go to the other side of this engine. So in this side we'll remove everything, and first here I am removing the gear paddle. Then this gear paddle came outside. Okay, and after that we'll remove this cover here. So this cover came outside. Okay, and it is already clean, so we'll keep it safely. And now we have to remove this magnet cover, and we have to remove all the bolts here. So one, oh, it's very tight. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, and this one 8. So we have to remove all the bolts here. And some bolts are not original here in this engine. I think somebody already opened this engine before that, and this is the second time I am rebuilding this engine. Okay, so these are the bolts. So we have to remove this magnet cover, and this is ready to come outside. You can see here. So this magnet cover came outside here, and it is very black. You can see the condition here. Okay, and both side having washer, this side and this side, so you have to careful about this washer. And this one-way mechanism will replace this one-way mechanism. So here is the, and we have to remove these balls and springs, otherwise while removing this magnet it will come outside and it will create problem. We will remove all the springs and magnet very carefully. We don't have to miss anything here. Okay. And here this is again 19 mm bolt, and we have to remove it. very carefully. And this is right hand thread. So this bolt, so this nut is 19 mm nut, and we have to remove it. And after that we have to take out this magnet, and it is slightly difficult. We have to remove these 3 Allen bolts here. For opening this we need a puller, and this is a special type of puller for removing this one, and sometimes it creates lot of tension. So now we are removing this pickup coil here, and you can see the screws. The second screw. This neutral switch wire, and we can remove this one easily. Yes, so this is slightly detached. Okay, and now we can access this magnet, and removing this is slightly difficult. We need exact puller for this one. Okay.